Hello, Snap Familia. Thank you for coming back. And if you're new to my channel, bienvenidos, welcome. So, of course, New Year's Eve is around the corner and the holidays, of course. So, I love to think of makeup looks and how I want to do my makeup with my wardrobe, depending on where we're going. So, I had to think of something, filming. So, this is my OG look that I love to do. You can never go wrong with this look, really, for anything, but you got the fun sparkle, you got the wing, which is a little dramatic, you got the fun pops of different colors of lips that you could choose from. So this is what I decided to film. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look and what I use, please keep watching. So first, I'm going to prep the eyes, obviously. I'm going to go in with my MAC Soft Ochre. And this time, I'm not going to prep the whole eye right now. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to just use my finger. And I'm going to prep the brow bone area. I'm going to start just working on the shadows for my brow area. I'm going to use my favorite palette. It's my favorite palette, I think. My Tartelette Bloom. So what I'm going to first do is I'm going to set that area with Charmer. It's just their matte vanilla shade. So then now I'm going to be warming up my transition area, getting it set up. So I usually just go back and forth between these two colors. It's Jet Setter and Smarty Pants. So I just like go ham in both of those colors. And then now I'm going to be using my MAC 217. Maybe going in with this warmer, like richer brown color, and it's called Rebel. And now I'm going to be going in with my Morphe M507 brush. So I'm going to be going in with Leader and Activist. I'm probably going to start with Leader, then build up to Activist, and I'm just going to get more of that defined crease and just like slowly build that up. I'm going back in with Rebel, the warmer like brown shade, and I'm just gonna go back in just to warm up that area. It just helps with the blending. And I'm gonna use, this is a Morphe MB25, and I like to use this just to go over everything, and it kind of helps that once over to blend. So my crease area, it's pretty soft. It's not like crazy dramatic. It's like a little warmer, just like a warmer crease color. But however, the lid, you know, I want to sparkle for the gods for New Year's. I'm trying something new, but I do like it. It's not too shabby for a drugstore. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. And this is in the shade Topaz Twinkle. So we're going to be using this on the lid area. But first, I'm going to clean up my lid. This kind of gives you that, if you don't want like that smoked out look and you want more of a like a cut crease-ish kind of look, this is what I do to clean it up. So the whole lid is basically like one color. So I'm just going to dab my lid. I'm using this tiny, I actually like it. I got it not too long ago. It's an e.l.f. concealer brush, but I like it because it's super tiny and defined, so you could get into like little areas and make it look super precise. So I just dip it into like the Dofo or like the bottle, and I just go clean it up. So I already got like a good piece of it, but you're just gonna like frame your eyeball. I have a big eyeball, so it's a lot to frame, but so yeah, you're just gonna clean it up. So first I'm gonna use not the glittery piece. I'm gonna use the, I don't know what you call it, pigment or, so it's pretty cool. It comes like on this little applicator, then you could just paint your eyelid with it. So now I want to do the glitter piece, which is fun, the fun part. But I want to make sure this shit stays. I want to make sure that it doesn't transfer, because I have kind of like almost like monolid props. So I am going to use the NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm gonna squirt out a little bit on my palette. So this is a Sonia Kashuk concealer brush, and I'm just gonna dip it in the glue primer, and then I'm just gonna go over the lid. Okay, so the lid is pretty tacky with the glue. That stuff's bomb, by the way, if you haven't tried it yet. So now we're gonna go in with the glitter. The glitter, I've noticed, it doesn't come out like super packed with the punch. So you kind of have to go back quite a few times depending on like how sparkly you want it. So I'm gonna let that dry. So it's been drying. It takes a while to dry, like about 10 minutes probably, but it's about there. So I'm going to clean up with the makeup wipe just all the fallout right here. Then now we're going to do the wing. I just started using this new liner and I like it. It doesn't work the best over like glitter, I've noticed, just because I think the canvas isn't smooth. It's like kind of like that. So, but I like it. It's super precise. It's the Voluminous, did I say what it was? It's the Voluminous Liner Noir. It's relatively new. I think it came out like a few months ago. So what I like to do is since it's so tiny, I can get really precise. And then once I have like the outline of it, then I'll go in with my NYC liner, because that's a little bit more liquidy, so it kind of glides over all of like the glitter. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do a quick coat on my lashes. This is a new mascara that I've been trying out. I love my Loreal Voluminous. That's my ride or die. But I've only tried it once previously, and I like it so far. So I'm pretty excited that I found a new mascara. But it's the Feline Noir mascara. So I'm just going to do a quick coat of that. And then I'm going to do, of course, the lash, obviously. We got to do a bold lash for the holidays / New Year's Eve. So I'm going in with my Koko Goddess. So we're going to put this on, and then we'll be moving on to the brow. Okay. We have life. We have lashes. I feel good about it. So now I'm going to do my brows. I actually have been really liking this. This is kind of like a lot of L'Oreal products today. Didn't really purposely mean to do that, but L'Oreal is bomb now. But so my Anastasia dip brow, I love it, but I feel like it's kind of dying on me. Like even when I put the Inglot to moisten it back up, I think I need to buy a new one. But I did purchase this when I did a drugstore makeup look, and I really like it a lot. Like I feel like it kind of reminds me of the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. And you know, it's like way cheaper. But yeah, I like it. And this is in the shade Brunette. So now we're going to go to the face. I'm doing my normal regimen. I'm going to just speed through this. You can go back to my old toots if you want to see like everything in detail, but yeah, so I'm just gonna go through the face really quick. So I'm using my Too Faced Hangover primer. My skin feels dry, and I'm going into my OG, my Cover FX, never fails me, in G50. So I'm going in with a dampened beauty blender, and we're just gonna go to town. So going in with my MAC Prep and Prime Light Boost. You guessed it. I'm going in with, you guessed it, my Tarte Shape Tape. This, I've been using it. The Sephora Morning Light Luminizing Drops. I really like it a lot. I'm just gonna like get what I can. You don't need a lot. You just need a little bit. So I'm just gonna work that in to get that little pop of highlight. Luminosity. So you know I'm gonna do some cream, my usual. feel free to fast forward this. I'm sure you guys will. But it's my normal routine. So I'm doing my Tarte Shape Tape in Deep to cream contour. Okay, so the creams are good. We're done with the creams. So now we can move on to powders. So I am going to set my under eye really quickly, just a little bit. Since you know I've been dry, like the Sahara. So I'm using Laura Mercier, the translucent powder. And then I'm just gonna dab a little bit. So now we're gonna get to the bronzer. I'm actually using a new product today. This is my first time trying it, but I think I'll be happy with it. I don't think I'll have any problems with it, but we'll see. It's by Becca. I love Becca products. They're a little pricey, but I really do like their products, so what I've tried. But this is their multitasking perfecting powder, and this is in warm honey. So this could be used for numerous ways, but I'm using it as like a contour, like slash bronzer. It's really pretty color. It's swatched nice. So I thought I would try it out. Wait, so here we go. I'm just gonna go on really light because I don't know what's gonna happen, how pigmented it's gonna be. And then I'm gonna go do a little nose contour with my NARS Eat a Brush. And I'm just gonna kind of do like how I always do. I just do a quick little swiper, swipey, no swipey, down the nose. This is a nice powder. I'm digging it. I think I like it. So, you know how to do it. I'm going in more. I'm gonna use MAC Give Me Sun. And then I love my bronzed highlight as well. And MAC will deposit. So now I'm going to do a little bit of baking, nothing crazy. So I'm just gonna brush it off. Then I'm gonna do some highlight. I'm gonna go in with my Becca opal, my OJ. Yay. I'm gonna do some blush. I got this at Ulta. It was like a cool little gift pack. It's a Tarte blush pack, but I like the color. It's called Royal. And it even came with the brush, which I thought was pretty nice. So now we're gonna do the under eyes. So now I'm going to be going in with my Morphe M321 brush, and I'm going back in with my Tartelette Bloom palette to that warm, pretty brown color Rebel, and I'm going to smudge out the lower lash line. And then now I'm going in with an angled brush, and I'm going to go in with the really dark shade in the palette. It's called Smoke Show, and I'm going to use that to line my under eye and connect it to my wing. I'm going to go back in with my Rimmel, my Lash Accelerator. It's my favorite for my lower lash line. I really like that mascara, but I'm just like more comfortable with this. So we're pretty good on all this. I'm gonna spray my face. So I'm gonna spray that shit with my MAC Fix Plus. And then if you're gonna be cutting up a rug all night, you want some all-nighter Urban Decay. So I thought it would be fun to do a few different lip looks. It's always a tough call for me, and it's always just in the moment, in the mood, and then what you're wearing, that has a big factor. So this eye is fun, it's dramatic, but it's also kind of timeless. It goes with multiple lip looks. So I wanted to pair this look with like a classic nude, my favorite, and also with a OG classic festive red color, and then also with like a edgy vampy look. So I wanted to give you guys a few options. So for my nude look, I am going to be going in with my NYX natural liner. So I'm going to use, so I use the NYX Natural, and then I'm going to be using Too Faced in Sugar. And then I'm going to top this with one of my current favorite glosses at the moment by JD Wadey. It's called Mirror Mirror. It comes in a set. It's bomb. Love it. So this is the look with a nude lippy. Alright, so for the next look, we're going to do the vampy, you know, trendy, kind of edgy look. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to line my lips with Night Moth by MAC. So now I'm going to go in with a Kylie liquid lip, and this is in Vixen. So this is your vampy, edgy look for the holidays or New Year's. Now for the third shade, I apologize for the lips. I tried to take off that Kylie liquid lip. That stuff is potent, which is a good thing, but it was hard to get off. So, but anyways, so the last one I'm going to do my classic holiday red. I'm going to line my lips with MAC Cherry first. So I'm going to be using, I really am surprised with this product. I really like it. I got it like maybe like a month ago, but it's by Bite Beauty, and it's really cool. They have several different colors, but it's like a dual-ended lipstick, which is fun. And you get the red on one end, and then you get this, sorry, it's been used, but the gold on the other end, so it gives you that like gold metallic finish over the red, and I really like it. I think it's fun. Like, I'm not like a traditional like red lipstick kind of gal, but for the holidays, I thought this was fun, and it wore really good. I wore it to like a holiday Christmas dinner with my family, and it held up really good. So the red color is in Sour Cherry, and then this gold color is gold. It's original. And then I'm just gonna top it over it. Like, it's so fun. Like, you could see that like metallic finish. Okay. So here's your holiday red look. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the different variety of lip looks and what I came up with. Thank you again so much for tuning in and stopping by and saying hi. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one.